Imagine waking up tomorrow in a world where everything has changed. The systems, the technology, the very way we live our lives, completely different. Now, picture yourself standing at the crossroads. You can either be swept up by the change, overwhelmed and left behind, or you can harness it, shape it, and turn it into your advantage. The question is, which path will you choose? The truth is, the future is coming faster than ever before, and it's not waiting for anyone to catch up. But here's the good news. There's a way to prepare yourself for it. The world may be unpredictable, but you don't have to feel helpless. You have the power to equip yourself with the right skills, to adapt to any challenge, and to transform obstacles into opportunities. Today, I'm going to share with you the 3 essential skills that will not only prepare you for the future, but will give you the strength and the confidence to thrive no matter what's coming down the road. These aren't just survival skills. They are the keys to unlocking your greatest potential in an uncertain world. So are you ready to take control of your future? Let's dive in. Change is the only constant in life, and in today's fast-pacing world, this statement has never been more accurate. The future is approaching at an unprecedented rate, and with it comes an array of challenges, opportunities, and transformations. However, the key to not just surviving but thriving in such a rapidly changing environment lies in one crucial skill: adaptability. Adaptability is often misunderstood as simply going with the flow or adjusting to circumstances as they come. But in reality, it's much more profound and deliberate. It's a mindset and a strategy that requires proactive thinking and continuous growth. At its core, adaptability is the ability to not only accept change, but to embrace it, adjust to it, and leverage it to create opportunities. In a world where technological advancements, economic shifts, social changes, and environmental challenges are happening at lightning speed, those who fail to adapt often find themselves left behind. But those who understand how to bend without breaking, who can adjust their approach, mindset, and actions as needed, will find themselves positioned to thrive in whatever comes next. To be adaptable is to recognize that change is inevitable, and instead of resisting it, you lean into it and transform challenges into stepping stones. The first aspect of adaptability involves recognizing the need for change before it happens. People often wait until they are forced into change by external circumstances such as a job loss, market downturn, or societal shift before they make adjustments. However, the most successful individuals and organizations are those who can predict trends and anticipate challenges. They are always looking to the horizon, trying to identify potential shifts before they hit. This kind of foresight is not just about predicting the future, but about building the flexibility necessary to adjust to whatever changes come along. Being aware of shifts in technology, market demands, and cultural trends allows you to pivot before you're caught off guard. This foresight leads to proactive change, which is far more effective than reactive change. But even when we do anticipate changes, it's one thing to know they're coming, and it's another thing entirely to be ready for them. The second aspect of adaptability is preparation, intentionally shaping your skills, knowledge, and mindset so that you can quickly adjust to new circumstances. Preparation means keeping yourself open to learning and growth, even in areas that might seem unrelated to your current situation. It's about acquiring a diverse set of skills, building mental resilience, and cultivating an attitude that is willing to face the unknown with courage and curiosity. Adaptability requires a mindset that is not rooted in rigid structures, but instead embraces flexibility and fluidity. This mindset allows you to approach life's challenges not as roadblocks, but as opportunities to learn and grow. People who are adaptable do not view failure as a dead end. They see it as part of the journey. When something doesn't go as planned, they don't get discouraged. They evaluate what went wrong, learn from it, and try again with a new perspective. Consider the rapid advancement of technology. Just a few decades ago, many of the tools and systems we use daily didn't even exist. Think about smartphones, social media, artificial intelligence, and the Internet of Things. These innovations have radically transformed how we work, communicate, and interact. For those who were unwilling to adapt to this ever-changing landscape, the result has often been obsolescence. Companies that failed to adopt new technologies or methods of doing business have either been surpassed or have ceased to exist. Individuals who did not upgrade their skills to match the demands of the modern workforce have been left behind in a sea of new competencies that continue to evolve. But for those who understood the importance of adaptability, these shifts were opportunities. They invested in learning new technologies. They embraced automation, and they found ways to use these tools to enhance their careers or businesses. Being adaptable means being a lifelong learner, someone who never stops growing, evolving, or pushing boundaries. It's about consistently updating your toolkit, refining your strategies, and remaining open to new ideas, no matter how challenging they might seem. Moreover, adaptability isn't just about technical skills or professional knowledge, it's also deeply connected to emotional and mental flexibility. The third aspect of adaptability involves being able to regulate your emotions and reactions in the face of change. It's easy to become frustrated, fearful, or resistant when things don't go as expected. However, adaptable people understand that emotions are temporary and that they need to be managed in order to stay focused on the bigger picture. Resilience, often considered a part of adaptability, plays a key role here. When faced with adversity, adaptable people do not let setbacks define them. Instead, they use their emotional intelligence to navigate challenges with calmness, clarity, and composure. This ability to stay grounded in times of uncertainty enables them to think creatively, find solutions to problems, and pivot their strategies when necessary. Emotional regulation, paired with the ability to stay mentally agile, is essential for anyone looking to succeed in a constantly shifting world. Additionally, adaptability is deeply tied to the concept of collaboration. As the world becomes more interconnected, success often depends on working effectively with others. People who are adaptable recognize that they are not working in isolation. They are part of a larger ecosystem of people, ideas, and systems. They know how to communicate, collaborate, and adjust their approach to fit the needs of the team or the situation. In today's world, the ability to adapt also means being able to work cross-culturally, navigate different personalities, and adjust to diverse working styles. This flexibility in how you interact with others enhances your ability to innovate and solve problems as part of a group effort, which is increasingly the norm in modern business and life. However, adaptability is not something that can be developed overnight. It's a skill that requires time, practice, and reflection. It demands that you actively engage with the world around you, seek out challenges, and learn from each experience. The more you expose yourself to new situations, the more you train your brain to adapt quickly and efficiently. Whether it's learning a new skill, trying a new method, or working in an unfamiliar environment, these experiences build the muscle of adaptability. Being adaptable also involves embracing uncertainty, which can be one of the most daunting aspects of change. Humans are hardwired to seek stability and avoid discomfort, but in an unpredictable world, the ability to stay calm in the face of uncertainty is a superpower. Adaptable individuals are comfortable with ambiguity. They understand that not everything will have a clear answer right away, and they are okay with that. They know that they will figure it out along the way. In conclusion, adaptability is more than just a response to change. It is a proactive and intentional mindset that allows you to not only survive, but to thrive in an ever-evolving world. It involves foresight, preparation, emotional regulation, and an open mind. By cultivating adaptability, you are preparing yourself for whatever the future holds, knowing that no matter how the world shifts, you have the skills and the mindset to adjust, grow, and succeed. The key is to remain flexible, stay open to learning, and embrace the unknown with the confidence that you can handle anything that comes your way. In a world that is constantly changing, adaptability isn't just a skill, it's a way of life. In the ever-evolving landscape of personal and professional life, the ability to understand and manage emotions, both our own and those of others, has become a cornerstone of success. This skill is known as emotional intelligence, EEI, and it's a crucial factor that influences how we interact with the world, make decisions, and navigate the complexities of our personal and professional relationships. The importance of emotional intelligence cannot be overstated, especially in a time when emotional resilience and the ability to connect with others are necessary to thrive in increasingly dynamic environments. At its core, emotional intelligence involves recognizing and understanding emotions in oneself and others, using that awareness to guide thinking and behavior, and managing emotions in a way that facilitates effective decision-making, communication, and relationships. It's not just about being in touch with your feelings, it's about being able to identify and manage them constructively, whether they are positive or negative. Emotional intelligence enables individuals to handle stress, overcome challenges, empathize with others, and maintain healthy relationships, all of which are vital for success in an unpredictable world. Emotional intelligence, also referred to as EQ, emotional quotient, consists of several components, and the first is self-awareness. Self-awareness is the ability to recognize and understand your own emotions, thoughts, and behaviors, and how they influence your reactions. It's about being in tune with your emotional state, understanding why you feel the way you do, and recognizing the impact your emotions have on your thoughts and actions. This self-reflection is crucial for personal growth and effectiveness in any area of life. People with high self-awareness are not only conscious of their emotions, but can also articulate their feelings in a healthy way, which helps them express their needs, set boundaries, and make informed decisions. One of the most powerful benefits of self-awareness is that it gives you control over your emotions rather than being controlled by them. This means you are less likely to react impulsively to stressful situations, conflicts, or challenges. Instead, you can pause, reflect, and respond thoughtfully. For example, in a high-pressure work situation, someone with high self-awareness might recognize feelings of anxiety or frustration rising within them. Rather than letting these emotions take over, they can take a moment to reflect on the cause of their emotions and decide on the best course of action. This ability to step back from emotional reactions is invaluable when dealing with complex problems, especially when making decisions that require clear thinking. The second component of emotional intelligence is self-regulation, which refers to the ability to manage and control one's emotions in a healthy and constructive manner. Self-regulation allows us to respond to situations in a way that aligns with our values and goals, rather than being reactive or impulsive. It's about being able to control emotional impulses, especially in high-stress or emotionally charged situations, and making decisions that are rational rather than driven by unchecked emotional reactions. Self-regulation is essential for maintaining composure in difficult situations. For example, in a workplace conflict, rather than letting anger or frustration dictate behavior, someone with strong self-regulation will be able to stay calm, assess the situation objectively, and respond in a way that helps resolve the conflict without escalating it. People who lack self-regulation may act out of anger, fear, or frustration, which can lead to hasty decisions and damaged relationships. However, when you can regulate your emotions, you can avoid these reactive behaviors and engage in more productive conversations or actions. It's about channeling emotions in a way that is aligned with your intentions and maintaining your poise even when faced with adversity. The third element of emotional intelligence is motivation. Motivation within the context of emotional intelligence refers to the ability to harness emotions to pursue goals with energy and persistence. It's about being driven by an inner desire to achieve rather than being motivated by external rewards or recognition. People with high emotional intelligence are often intrinsically motivated. They find purpose and satisfaction in the process of working toward a goal rather than only focusing on the outcome. This type of motivation is critical in today's world, where success often depends on long-term vision and persistence. Whether it's building a career, launching a business, or striving to achieve personal growth, those with high emotional intelligence are better able to stay focused on their goals, even in the face of setbacks or challenges. Motivation in this sense is not just about being passionate or energetic, it's about cultivating resilience, perseverance, and a deep commitment to the work at hand. Empathy is the fourth component of emotional intelligence, and it involves the ability to recognize, understand, and share the feelings of others. Empathy goes beyond simply recognizing that someone is upset or happy. It's about understanding the root of those emotions, acknowledging them, and responding appropriately. Empathetic individuals can walk in others' shoes and see the world from their perspective, which allows them to build stronger relationships and communicate more effectively. In a world that is becoming increasingly interconnected, empathy is one of the most important skills for fostering cooperation, collaboration, and trust. It enables individuals to connect on a deeper level, whether in personal relationships, teamwork, or leadership. A leader who shows empathy can motivate and inspire their team, making them feel heard, valued, and understood. In contrast, a lack of empathy can lead to misunderstandings, conflicts, and a breakdown in communication. People with high empathy are skilled at reading nonverbal cues, such as body language and tone of voice, which helps them better understand the emotional context of a situation and respond in a way that fosters understanding and resolution. Lastly, the fifth component of emotional intelligence is social skills. Social skills encompass the ability to manage relationships, communicate effectively, and navigate social complexities with ease. These skills are essential for building and maintaining meaningful connections with others. Individuals with strong social skills can influence, persuade, and inspire others through effective communication, conflict resolution, and collaboration. They are often excellent team players, skilled at negotiating, building rapport, and creating an environment of trust and respect. In the workplace, social skills are indispensable. The ability to work well with others, whether in a team or with clients, can make all the difference between success and failure. People with high emotional intelligence are often sought after for leadership roles, as their ability to connect with others and foster a positive, productive environment is invaluable. Social skills also help in managing conflicts, as individuals with these skills can diffuse tension, mediate disputes, and help find common ground in difficult situations. These skills are critical not only for personal success, but also for creating a harmonious and efficient work environment. Emotional intelligence is not a fixed trait. It is a dynamic and learnable skill set that can be developed and honed over time. One of the most exciting aspects of emotional intelligence is that it has the potential to be cultivated by anyone willing to invest in their personal growth. Improving your emotional intelligence involves being intentional about developing your self-awareness, practicing emotional regulation, nurturing your empathy, and enhancing your social skills. It requires being open to feedback, self-reflection, and actively seeking opportunities to connect with others on an emotional level. In today's world, where rapid change, uncertainty, and complexity are constant, emotional intelligence is more important than ever. It empowers us to navigate challenges, build strong relationships, and lead with authenticity and empathy. It's the bridge that connects personal growth with effective leadership, and it's the key to thriving in an interconnected, fast-paced world. Whether in personal relationships, the workplace, or broader society, emotional intelligence provides the foundation for success, resilience, and meaningful connections. By developing and honing this skill, you are not only preparing yourself for the future, but also creating a life filled with deeper understanding, stronger relationships, and greater fulfillment. In a rapidly changing world where new challenges arise daily, the ability to think innovatively and solve problems is an essential skill. These two elements, innovative thinking and problem solving, are deeply intertwined, and together, they enable individuals to not only overcome obstacles, but also seize new opportunities. The importance of these skills cannot be overstated, as they are key to navigating a world that is increasingly complex, interconnected, and fast-paced. In many cases, those who can think outside the box and develop creative solutions to problems are the ones who succeed, whether in business, technology, leadership, or personal growth. Innovative thinking begins with the ability to see beyond the obvious. It is about approaching problems or situations from new perspectives, asking the right questions, and seeking unconventional solutions. Innovative thinkers do not settle for the status quo. They challenge existing assumptions and push the boundaries of what is considered possible. This requires a level of curiosity that drives individuals to explore new ideas, concepts, and technologies. It's about seeing connections between seemingly unrelated things and finding new ways to use those connections to create value or solve problems. The process of innovative thinking is not always smooth or linear. In fact, it often involves trial and error, experimentation, and a willingness to fail. However, it is through this process of iteration and learning that breakthroughs happen. Many of the most transformative innovations throughout history were the result of persistent experimentation and a refusal to accept things as they were. Consider the development of the personal computer or the evolution of the smartphone. These revolutionary technologies arose from the desire to improve upon existing systems and create something radically different. What sets innovative thinkers apart is their ability to embrace failure as part of the learning process rather than as a deterrent. To be truly innovative, one must also cultivate an open mind. This means being willing to entertain ideas that may initially seem impractical or unconventional. Often the most significant innovations come from ideas that challenge current norms or that others may dismiss as unrealistic. Open-mindedness allows individuals to consider alternative approaches, welcome diverse perspectives, and think creatively about solutions. In a world where the speed of technological advancements and societal shifts is rapidly increasing, those who can adapt to new ideas and technologies are the ones who will continue to lead and innovate. The willingness to explore the unknown and take calculated risks is a hallmark of an innovative thinker. Innovation also requires the ability to synthesize information. With the vast amounts of data available today, it's not enough to simply collect information. Innovative thinkers must be able to analyze and integrate disparate pieces of information to form new ideas. This skill requires both creativity and critical thinking, as it involves not only imagining new possibilities, but also assessing which ideas are feasible and likely to produce positive outcomes. By drawing from a wide range of disciplines, experiences, and insights, innovative thinkers can connect the dots in ways that others may overlook, leading to fresh and transformative solutions. However, innovative thinking is not just about having creative ideas. It is also about putting those ideas into action. This is where problem solving comes in. Problem solving is the practical application of innovative thinking. It involves breaking down complex issues into manageable components, identifying the root causes of problems, and developing and implementing solutions that address those causes effectively. The process of problem solving requires both analytical and creative skills. Analytical thinking helps to understand the problem's structure, while creativity enables the development of solutions that are both effective and novel. Effective problem solving starts with understanding the problem in its entirety. Before jumping to a solution, it's essential to gather all relevant information, assess the situation from multiple angles, and fully understand the scope of the issue. This is where innovative thinking comes into play, as it encourages a thorough examination of the problem, considering various perspectives and potential solutions. Once the problem is well understood, the next step is to brainstorm possible solutions. This requires creativity and the ability to think outside the conventional ways of approaching similar problems. It's about coming up with ideas that may not have been considered before and testing their viability. Once potential solutions are identified, the next phase is evaluation. Not all solutions are created equal, and part of effective problem solving is assessing which solutions are the most practical, efficient, and likely to succeed. This phase may involve prototyping, testing, and refining the ideas to ensure they work as intended. Problem solving is often an iterative process, and it requires flexibility and adaptability. What works in theory may not always work in practice, and innovative thinkers are willing to adjust their approach based on real-world feedback. Execution is the final step in problem solving. Even the best ideas are meaningless if they cannot be implemented effectively. Successful problem solving requires a clear plan of action, the ability to coordinate resources, and the persistence to overcome obstacles that may arise during the implementation process. Problem solving is as much about execution as it is about idea generation. It's about taking innovative ideas and translating them into tangible results that make a positive impact. The ability to think innovatively and solve problems is especially important in today's business world. Companies must constantly adapt to changing market conditions, technological advances, and evolving customer needs. Those that can innovate, whether by developing new products, improving existing processes, or finding new ways to serve customers, are the ones that stay competitive. In fact, many of the most successful companies in the world today owe their success to their ability to innovate. Apple, for example, didn't just create the iPhone. It revolutionized the way we communicate, work, and interact with technology. Similarly, companies like Amazon and Tesla have pushed the boundaries of what is possible in retail and transportation by constantly challenging the status quo and seeking creative solutions to problems. Innovative thinking and problem solving are also critical in leadership. Leaders must be able to identify challenges, inspire their teams to think creatively, and develop solutions that align with their organization's goals. A leader who can foster an environment of innovation is more likely to inspire their team to think outside the box and work collaboratively toward creative solutions. Furthermore, problem solving is a key skill for leaders when it comes to overcoming obstacles that may arise, whether they involve conflicts within the team, financial challenges, or external market disruptions. The best leaders are those who can remain calm under pressure, think critically, and find innovative solutions to complex problems. In addition to the professional realm, innovative thinking and problem solving are valuable in everyday life. Personal challenges, such as managing time effectively, balancing work and life, or navigating major life changes, all require creative thinking and problem-solving skills. Being able to approach personal problems with a flexible mindset can make it easier to find solutions that work, leading to greater satisfaction and fulfillment. Moreover, these skills are increasingly important in a globalized world where people from different cultures, backgrounds, and perspectives must work together to solve shared problems. Innovation thrives in diverse environments, where ideas are not limited by a single perspective or set of experiences. Creative solutions often arise from collaboration and the blending of different viewpoints. Therefore, cultivating the ability to think innovatively and solve problems is not just about individual success. It is also about contributing to the collective efforts of society to address complex, global issues. In conclusion, innovative thinking and problem-solving are essential skills for thriving in an ever-changing world. These skills allow individuals to approach challenges with creativity, flexibility, and critical thinking. By developing the ability to innovate and solve problems, individuals are better equipped to navigate the uncertainties of the future, whether in their personal lives, careers, or in the broader global context. In a world where change is constant and challenges are inevitable, those who can think innovatively and solve problems will lead the way forward, creating new opportunities and shaping the future. As we look toward the future, it's clear that the world is evolving at a rapid pace, bringing with it both immense opportunities and unprecedented challenges. To not only survive but thrive in this environment, there are three critical skills that we must develop and master: adaptability, emotional intelligence, and innovative thinking combined with problem solving. These are not just skills for the present, they are the foundation upon which we will build our future. Adaptability is the ability to flow with change, to adjust our approach, and to embrace new ideas, technologies, and ways of thinking without resistance. Emotional intelligence helps us navigate our relationships with others, foster collaboration, and manage our emotions so that we can stay focused and resilient in the face of adversity. Finally, innovative thinking and problem-solving enable us to break through the conventional, to create solutions where none seem obvious, and to lead the way with fresh perspectives. As we move forward, it is these skills, adaptability, emotional intelligence, and innovation, that will define our success. The future won't wait for us to catch up, but by sharpening these abilities, we will be ready for whatever comes our way. Whether you are navigating personal challenges or professional obstacles, embracing change with an open mind and a proactive approach will set you on a path of continuous growth and fulfillment. The key to the future lies in our ability to grow, learn, and adapt. The time to prepare for what's coming is now. Let's take these skills, sharpen them, and step into the future with confidence, knowing that we are ready for anything.